Even Diehards. Red Sox suffered their first loss on the road trip. They're now 4-1 on the 10-game trip because they lose 7-6 to Seattle. Just ran out of bullpen arms. The last few days the bullpen's been taxed. You know, you had a 12, you had a long game, a 12-inning game with Stephen Wright going in the first game of the series against Baltimore. Kimbrel was used the last couple days, and just they're taxed. They're 1 or 2 on short. Kelvin Herrera, Brad Hand from San Diego, and Zach Britton are all 3 guys I would seriously be taking a look at. And making the trade a month out, sometimes you don't give up as much as you would when it comes to the deadline of July 1st. Excuse me, mid-July. I think that they need to July 31st is the trade deadline. I'm sorry, I kicked the trade deadlines confused with all due respect. Anyways, they need to seriously think about doing that. I'm not putting this game on Matt Barnes, even though he was the one that was the tough luck loser, but they got Paxton out of the game early, and that should have been a big question to go for the kill. They scored 6 runs, which is plenty to win. Porcello gets a tough luck no decision. Should have had a win, even though they couldn't hold on. And, they're rolling them all. They got Stephen Wright going them all against Wade LeBlanc. Wade LeBlanc's been pitching for a long time. He just came up with the Padres a long, long time ago, and he's kicked around the minors in the major leagues for many years. So with Wright's 22 2/3 scoreless inning streak going, I think they have a big advantage in tomorrow's game. They win tomorrow, and then, hey, they try to take Sunday with Red Hot E-Rod going, who's 8-1 on the year. It might be an all-star. It might be the only all-star on the Red Sox pitching staff, to be honest with you, which is crazy to say, seeing as he missed the first month of the season. But, the bats were there. JD had a nice double tonight. He continues to rake, having an MVP-type season. And bogey homage. They're doing all the things they need to do. They just weren't able to put together a win tonight. But it's a tough loss because you'd like to win a game where you knock a guy like Paxton out that early. You'd like to get into that Mariner bullpen, which, has been strong. You'd like to get in there. You'd like to win that game. It's okay. The Yankees won. They threw a rookie who's 12th on their top 30 prospect list. His name's Jonathan Loisiga. He got the win in his MLB debut as the Yanks won 5-zip, and as you can see, 48-23, Yankees are 45-20, still tied for first. We roll into tomorrow with the same type of deal. This back and forth pennant race is real exciting though. It's really giving you a good gift that we haven't gotten. Usually we're waiting for training camp, Bruins and Celtics. Talking that stuff. Celtics trades obviously next week. We'll be talking some basketball, but right now it's all Red Sox, and I'm loving it because every day it's fun, and this is what baseball is all about. This is what real baseball fans and the purists know, that this is what it's all about. Tough loss tonight. They lose 7-6 in Seattle. Get back at it tomorrow with Stephen Wright going against Wade LeBlanc. We'll check in tomorrow. Have a good night, Diehards.